Hi, everyone. It's Tawana with Nitty Gritty Notary here. And there's a question that I continue to see throughout the notary world. And it's very simple. And I think I decided I wanted to address it in the video here to help you guys out. It is the difference between an acknowledgement and a jurat and how to complete them. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen with you real quick here, so you guys can see what I see. All right. So we're going to keep it real simple. We're actually going to start with the acknowledgement. So let me move those over. The most common one, okay? Let's make sure we got it. We're going to move it over one more time. There we go. All right. So in a lot of the groups, I always see the person is at the signing table or they're prepping their documents. And the first thing I see is, oh, what goes here? What goes here? Do I sign this? Should I? Okay, so let's touch on all of this so those questions won't come up anymore, at least by any of you guys who have watched this video or taken any of my courses. All right, so we'll start off with the certificate of acknowledgement. Now, I'm going to show you how these documents look as loose leaf documents that you would do in general notary work. And then I will show you what these documents look like in loan signing, okay? So I'm showing you this way first so that you understand the wording, because when you go over to loan signing, the wording is the same, it just looks a bit different, okay? All right, so this is a certificate of acknowledgement. All right, it looks just like this, state of whatever, county of whatever. Now I'm going to be teaching about Texas because that's where I am, and that's what I'm going to concentrate on. State of Texas, county of. Anytime you fill out an acknowledgement, make sure you put the county that you are actually signing in. I don't care what the paperwork says. It could be an investment property, and investment property in California somewhere. And the paperwork, you're always going to put the state and the county in which you are signing in at that moment, okay? So state of Texas, county of, okay, well, I'm in Dallas County, so that's what I'm going to write right there. Now this section, so you know, this section is what we call the venue, okay? This section here, state of Texas, county of. All of your acknowledgments and your jurats will have this. If they don't have this, you would have to put it in. In loan signing, they are typically there, so don't even worry your little head about that, okay? State of Texas, county of, whatever county that you're in at the time. Then here, before me, this is the portion that I'm always seeing the problem with. When it says before me, who is me? If you're reading this, me is me, the person reading it, correct? We wouldn't put the person signing it because they're not the me. Me is I am the notary. So you will put your name there. Before me, you're going to write your name in. And it tells you right there on this paperwork, insert the name and character of the officer. You're the officer, so you're going to put your name there. On this day, personally appeared. Who appeared? Did you appear, the notary? Who appeared? Did the date appear? No, that don't sound right either. The person signing the document appeared. So we're going to put the name of the person signing the document. John Doe is the one who signed the document. So he personally appeared. He's known to me or proved to me on oath of blank or through blank. Description of identity card or other document. Okay, what this is stating is that the person is known to me. You don't really have to know them. You're telling them how you know this person. Did they take an oath, or did they show you some type of document to prove they are who they said they are? That's all this is asking. So on an acknowledgement, we can just blank out that oath portion. And what you would do in this situation, this right here, you put a line through it. Okay, don't leave it blank, just put a line through it. Or through, okay, so what we're stating is known to me or proved to me on oath of or through. So on that oath of, we've already crossed that portion out. So that really doesn't even pertain to this statement anymore. Or through means you're going to tell them how you know the person is who they say they are. Oh, they showed me a passport. Oh, they showed me a driver license. You're going to put whatever it is you saw that lets you know the person is who you said they are, okay? Now, this is the thing. You have to be, this is the thing. You have to be, don't be overly specific. Don't say U.S. passport, Mexican consulate, you know, some whatever that stuff is. Don't put that. You just put the basic name for the document, okay? So you put passport or driver's license or license to carry, something like that. And we'll leave it at that. I'm not going to go too much into detail because if you want to know a lot more, you would actually just take my course, okay? All right, so we're going to say that the person showed their driver license because that's typically what they do. To be the person whose name is subscribed to the foregoing instrument and acknowledge to me that he or she executed the same for the purposes and consideration therein expressed. All a bunch of legal jargon. You don't need to know all of that. All you need to know is John Doe showed you their driver's license, okay? And now, given under my hand and seal this official, I'm sorry, seal of office, this, what's the date? You put the date in. You can put just 1/5 or the TH, you know, I'm a little extra with everything. So yeah, there we go. Of December. And then they have a space for you to put the year. Here's the thing, never backdate your document. If they say, well, can you put that you signed it on the 12th because I needed it done by that date, I'm sorry, I cannot do that. Legally, you guys cannot do that. So don't lie. We have integrity here, okay? You're going to put the date that you signed it. And then you're going to put your signature. As a notary, your signature needs to match whatever your stamp reads, okay? If your stamp reads T.C. Johnson, that's how you have to sign. That's what your stamp should show, okay? Your stamp should be the same as your signature the same as your stamp. Now, you've put all that there. The last thing you need to do is you'll go ahead and stamp the document. There it is. That's our notary stamp right there, okay? So let's go through that document real quick one more time. This is a certificate of acknowledgement. You are watching them sign this document, okay? Or you're acknowledging that they signed whatever the paperwork they brought in was. Our main goal here, remember, don't worry about, okay, when do I use this? That's not what I'm here for. If you want to go into detail on all of that, you'll take my course. What I'm trying to help you do is understand the wording so that when you go over to loan signing, you're not asking questions a notary should already know. That is my point here. So, state of Texas, county of whatever county you're in, this is the venue. It needs to have that. Before me, who? The notary. You'll put that information there. On this day, personally appeared. Who appeared before you? That was the person who's signing the documents. You'll write their name in there. Known to me or proved to me on oath of. They did not take an oath on this one. They proved it to you through showing you their driver license. You write that driver license in there. You'll come down, you'll fill out the date, you'll put your signature, and you will stamp this document. That is an acknowledgement. Let's look at another acknowledgement form. This one is, I call it the babysitter form because it tells you exactly how to fill this form out. This one is from the National Notary Association, okay? All right, the venue is here. State of Texas, county of, you're going to fill it out just like we did the other one, okay? Whatever county you're completing this in. Before me is who? Exactly, me is the notary. You're going to print your name here. Then you're going to, on this day, personally appeared. Who appeared? It was the person who's signing the documents. So John Doe appeared. Known to me, proved to me on oath of, or proved to me through. Known to me would mean you actually know John Doe. prove to me on oath of. Who's the witness? Who's there? There's a credible witness. I'm not going to go into detail with this one. Take my course. I believe you will be very pleased. All right. Prove to me through who? Okay. Prove to me through John Doe showed me his driver license, and it says it right there, description of identity card or document. He showed me his driver license. Boom. And then there's the other legal jargon, and you'll go ahead and you'll fill out, sorry, this 15th day of, what month is it? December. Do you backdate it? Never. Or, and you don't post date it either. All right, there you go. And then notarizing signature, you put your signature. Signature should match the stamp, stamp should match the signature. Now on these babysitter forms, there is an actual portion where it's optional. To me, I don't feel it's optional on this. If somebody brought in a document for me, they didn't have anything on there. They didn't have the notarial wording is what we call it. They don't have that there. I'm going to attach this loose leaf certificate to it. It's either this one or this type. Either one will do. Just know that, long as it has the proper notarial wording that's supposed to be on there. And I would go down here and I would say, okay, the title of the document. What's this document they gave me? They gave me an immunization form. And the date of the form was the 10th. And these things help because sometimes if something came up or somebody had a question, certain things will ring a bell to you. Oh, the document was just one page, and anybody else signed that document besides that person that brought it in? No, they did not. And there you have it. This form is complete. This is another acknowledgement. Is just a babysitter form. And remember, you have all this free real estate here, so find wherever you want to put the stamp and you stamp it. Bingo. All right. Now that's an acknowledgement. You're acknowledging that that person signed that document, or that person showed you their identification, signed the document, boom. Doesn't matter whatever is in that document. Next up, we have the jurat. This is what a jurat does. The difference between an acknowledgement and a jurat is with the jurat, the person they're put under oath. That's the only difference. When I first heard it, I'm thinking, oh my God, these documents are going to be so crazy. How do I? No, take a deep breath. Woosah. A jurat just means that you put the person under oath. You fill the document out the same exact way. So here we go. State of Texas, county of, okay, what county are we in? We're in Dallas County. Subscribed and sworn to before me. How do you know when it's going to be a jurat? How do you know when to put that person under oath? That key word right there, sworn. When you see sworn, swear, affirm, that means it's a jurat. It's that simple, you guys. I bet you thought, oh my gosh, no, it's that simple. So subscribed and sworn to before me on this. Oh, they're asking for the date. All you got to do is read through it sometime and make it make sense. Don't get all riled up and nervous because, oh my gosh, I'm not sure what goes there. That's what it is. December 2021, it has the space there for you to put the date in by, oh gosh, does the notary name go there? The notary name does not go there if that's what you thought. Read the document. Subscribed and sworn to before me. They already said me. Me is the notary. So why would I write my name again right there? Me by the person who's signing the document, John Doe. All right, that's simple. As the notary, you're going to put your signature there, and we got to stamp that document. Find that free real estate right there. You got plenty, and you'll stamp it. Look over that one more time. That is a simple jurat. Now, the way you swear someone in is you would state, do you solemnly swear or affirm that the information you provided is true and correct to the best of your knowledge? I do. That's it. That is it. In loan signing, you're going to have a mixture of acknowledgments and jurat throughout the whole thing. They don't look like this though. I'm going to show you that at the end. So you're going to do all of those documents, and then at the end, you're going to swear that person in. Let's look at another form of a jurat. Here's another one. This one also from the NNA, Babysitter Form, because it really breaks it down. It doesn't tell you what all to put here, but still a babysitter form to me. So state of Texas, county of, you're going to put the county that you're in. Sworn to and subscribed before me on this, what day? We're going to put the 15th day of, what's today? I'm sorry, the month, December. Has a comma there and a little space there. So that means they want you to put the year there. So do it just like it's formatted. By, you're going to put whoever came in to get that document, Joe Doe, whoever came in to get that document, notarized. John Doe did. Plain and simple. As a notary, you're going to sign because it says Notary Public. That's your signature there. And then you go down here and you fill out whatever the form was that you've completed for the person. It was an immunization form. The date of the document was December 10th, 2021, and it was 1 page. That simple. That simple. Don't overthink it. We tend to overthink things and we make it more difficult. Now, here's the fun part. I'm going to show you what an acknowledgement and a jurat look like in loan documents. Let's go. Here we go. This is the first one. This is an acknowledgement, and it states it right there. If you want to know, it says what? Acknowledged. That tells you right there, point blank period, that is it's an acknowledgement. Okay, here, sometimes the documents will already have the information pre-filled. A lot of times they may have had it pre-filled from a previous document because they use like a template and they just fill in the information. Sometimes that's why you need to look over the documents that you are notarizing, because many times you'll get this right here. County of, the county can be wrong, especially when it comes to documents that are for investment properties. I had one recently. The young lady's property was in Michigan. So it had the county that Michigan, the county that it was in, that property in Michigan was in, instead of this county. It also had the wrong state. So what you would do in this situation, if you come across something like that, you would simply put a line. I don't know why it doesn't want to work for me. You will put a line through there it is, through that location. And then you would write the correct information. Never forget, you have to initial. So I'm going to put some tiny initials right here. I'm going to make them small, but say this is you actually initialing this document. Okay. Anytime you cross through something and you make a correction, you have to put your initials in. There's my initials right there because I changed it. All right. This I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, this document is the last page of a deed of trust. Okay. This was actually the deed of trust document. It's page 15 of 15. That deed of trust is usually a lot of pages. This is the last page. So the page before this, the person signed off. Okay. And so this page, this is what was attached to it. So this is an acknowledgement. The instrument was acknowledged before me on. What do you need to put there? We're going to put the date because that's what they're asking for. Remember, just think about the wording. On what? You don't do it on a person. You don't do it on yourself. So on is typically the date that they're looking for. Okay. So you put the date that you guys completed that document. And notice here, there's a comma and then there's a little space. That throws people off too. What they're wanting you to do is just finish the date. Put the year there. That simple. There you go. December 15th, 2021. By, the person's name is typically there, the borrower's name. I just went over it. So we're going to put whoever the borrower is, John Doe. If there's nothing there, remember the word by who? Who acknowledged it? That is where you put the person's name. If it's not there, you write it in, okay? Then signature of the officer. The officer is you. You are the notary. You are the officer. So you'll put that there. Title of the officer is always Notary Public. It is not loan signing agent. There is no actual anything out there, not even a NAICS code for loan signing officer. You are a notary. The loan signing portion is you pointing, describing, but there's no official like code out there for that. You're doing a notary right here on all of these documents, okay? So title of officer is always Notary Public, and then you'll put your commission expiration date. Usually, I mean, that's always on your stamp, so don't bother, oh, I can't find it. It's on your stamp, so just take a look on there, and then you will find that free real estate right there. Boop, you stamp it, and that's it. You just completed an acknowledgement. Look at it. How's it look? Remember all of these things. We're going to keep it moving. You can always go back and watch this portion over again. Here is a jurat that comes from the loan documents. This is a borrower affidavit acknowledging lender compliance with federal requirement to provide credit score disclosure. The loan information is there, the lender, the property address, all of that is there. You'll go to the bottom. The borrower's name is right there where that in the yellow. So they'll sign on that line. Then, oh, you're up, notary. State of, county of. So what do we need to put there? We need to write in the proper information. So state of Texas is already correct. We're in Dallas County. So that is what we're going to put right there. Now, remember, if it's not filled in, we fill it in. If it's incorrect, we put a line through it, initial, and we put the correct information. Subscribed, and oh, I see a keyword here. There's a keyword, and this is how we know that it is a jurat. Let's see if we can highlight it right here real cute. There, sworn. Subscribed and sworn. That lets us know that this is a jurat, and we're going to go ahead and finish filling out the information. Sworn to before me on, oh, they're looking for a date again, and that's what we're going to give them. By the borrower. His name is already written in, but remember, if it's not, we will write it in. So we're going to write Mr. Borrower's name here, John Doe. Alrighty. And after we've completed that, we're going to, of course, put our signature as the notary. And another thing that we must do, I'm going to move this up just a bit because we need this space here. Notary Public state of, oh, they want us to fill this out again. Guess what? Fill it out. It's no problem. State of Texas. Oh, they want us to print our name here. All you do is exactly what they ask for, and you won't have any problems. You won't be getting any callbacks about anything. That's it. Let me shrink this down so we can look at our beautiful work. See that? Absolutely gorgeous. Sworn means they swear or affirm. So you're going to have a combination of this document and this document throughout all of your loan signing. And once you get to the very end and you've done everything you need to do, you let them know, okay, let's go ahead and swear you in. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the information you provided is true and correct to the best of your knowledge? We do. I do. Ding, ding, ding. That is it. I'm going to stop sharing that real quick. So hopefully you now know the difference between an acknowledgement and a jurat, and you know how to complete them during the loan signing process. If there's more information you would like, feel free to contact me at nittygrittynotary.com. There's a contact form there. I do offer loan signing classes as well as Notary Public classes. Sometimes you just need to know a little bit more. You want to feel a little more confident before you walk through that homeowner's door. Okay, so hopefully I helped you guys out. I really, really, really hope you apply this information and share this video with your friends. But let them know, you may be new, but you're going to know your stuff. And that's the main thing. If you're anything like me, I don't need to just know everything, but I need to be confident in what I know. I need to know that I understand this. So when I walk in there to explain these documents, well, not explain, but just to quickly give an overview of what the document is, I'm saying it with confidence and I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I get through that signing in about 30, 45 minutes and I walk out that door. The signer's happy, I'm happy, and we're good. So now that was it. So if you want to reach out to me, like I said, please do so. nittygrittynotary.com. Social media, we have Instagram and Facebook at Nitty Gritty Notary. That's NITTYGRITTYNOTARY. I believe that's it. So I hope to hear from you guys soon. If you are a notary, especially in the state of Texas, and would like to join our Facebook group, please do so. It's called the Notary Plug. Reach out to me, okay? Make sure you complete all your information when you request, because if you don't, you will be denied. All right. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.